Here we are, just tootling through town. I've been up since 7:30 and I noticed everybody coming out of their houses, going to their jobs. There's Olivia. Still no one out there in that tower. But yeah, I noticed all of the little people, excuse me, coming out and going to work. Must be Monday. We are still prepping for our big cooking day, or days. Don't know how long this might take. I have decided to make a few more items. Yeah, there's someone in there. Just to make our cooking day go a little smoother. One of the items I'm going to make is a vessel to put in the kitchen to store some of our food items in so that I don't have to keep running up and down into the root cellar. Another thing I'm going to do is make a whole bunch of bowls so that we can store single servings in the root cellar in a vessel, so that we are not wasting a whole bunch of crock pots on single servings, or wasting the fat that we use to seal the crock pots. I prefer to put the items or the food in the crock pots and seal them for long term, not just for, oh, we're going to eat that tomorrow. So that's what the single serving bowls will be for. So we're going to go and grab some clay and start that process. I have pulled out as much information as I can from the handbook, and I am going to go through it and find some of the recipes that I can make with the food items that I have. And also, I think I'm going to put 2 more stove burners, campfires up here, just so we can get a lot more done in the same amount of time. So, tentatively, that's my plan. So, we'll see how much of that I put into motion. I shall return. All right, I am going to make 2 more campfires so that we have more burners to cook on. I think 4 should be sufficient. Let's go ahead and fire these up. Make them look like the others. And I have had some help in making some of the pottery. So we are going to go and put that in the kilns, and get them ready to go. We have 16 bowls and 2 raw jugs. And you know what I don't have? I don't have my lantern with me. So it's going to be a little bit dark in here. Okay. 2 raw jugs and 2 larger jugs. 2 more cooking pots in 1 storage vessel. All right. Let's get all of our burning materials. Okay. To light these up without burning ourselves. I think these will take approximately, 9 to 12 hours. I've never really clocked it. I'm usually too busy doing other stuff to sit here and anticipate when they're done. Right. Let's put these things back. Put our torch back and walk home in the dark. Ooh, good evening, everyone. And then reclaim our lantern. Okay, I am going to take this wood out of here. It has been established. There's no point in burning it unnecessarily. All right, now we have 4 burners. We have a lot of crocks. All of those. And we've got a bunch of bowls and cooking pots, which we can also store food in. I'm thinking quite possibly we might need more crock pots. So I will work on that at some point. I think, let's go down and look at our supplies. We have a lot of meat, so that will definitely be where our focus is. A lot of mushrooms. I reorganized this room, so we got a lot more storage, a little bit more organized. We still could use some more herbs, so maybe we will go out and just scavenge around the area. Not travel too far. Just nearby. See if we can find some more herbs. Yeah, we've got a little bit of space in here we can put food. Now, this has to, depending on how long our winter is, this has to get us through the end of the growing season, which is pretty much done. It's October 11th. So we have been digging into these. These crock pots here don't have 6 servings. They have a variety of numbered servings. So we have been digging into those. But this supply has to last us from the end of growing season until harvest of next year. So if we would like to just eat a lot of meats and whatever we can scavenge, that's fine. But I like to use some of the items that we grow in our gardens that ideally should be, a better half of our diet. So my plan is to put away enough here to last us. Some of these are a year. Uh-oh, one of them's already spoiled. Have to figure out which one that is and pull it off there. Let's see, 1.8 years, 1.4. Anyway, these are kind of all mixed up. Okay, one of these is already spoiled. Oh, was that it? Sure enough, that's the one. Okay, we will take that and put it in our rot bucket. Let's see, anybody else here need attention? Oh, those look good. How about here? Nope, those are fine too. Okay, those are good. These are 1 liter of blackberry cider. Fresh for 4.3 years, curable. I don't know, is that the stuff that made me wobbly that one day I drank it? Got a lot of honey here. Got to figure out what to do with all of this honey. My goodness. I know we can make jam or something with it. Alright, now, I need to figure out how to get the rot out of this crock pot. Let's go to the winery, which is where the rot bucket is, rot barrel, and see if we can figure out how to get this out of here. Let's see. Transfer liquid to from container. Okay. Shift. Single portion liquid from container. Put single portion liquid to container. Place on ground. All right. Well, we'll just try both things. That didn't work, and that didn't work. I figured it out. If you throw the crock pot in water using your Q key, the rot pops right out. And you get your crock pot back. Nice and clean, ready to use again. And the rot can go into the rot barrel in the winery. That's where I keep mine. I don't know where you might keep yours. There we go. 60 liters of rot. I think we need to get to 64 and then we can seal it. And it will turn into compost. At least I think that's how that works. I guess we will find out. Yeah, there it is. 64 liters turns into compost. How long is that going to take? Did it say? No. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, I have no idea how long that's going to take. Anyway, we will look forward to that. Let's see. What can we do next? sun should be coming up very soon. People should be coming out of their homes. Okay. Oh, let's put the bowl away. Let's go check on our kiln. Let's see if anything is done. Nope. Of course, I'm not sure how long that's been in there. I didn't really pay attention to when I put it in. All right.